Virtua Tennis.
Hello, friends and lovers, sisters and stepmothers. It is I, Bullet, your boy. We're here to play some Virtua Tennis, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's jump into it. Let's make sure we're all good to go, and we'll watch this hot entrance fly up. And yeah, listen to these hot jams. I'm going to jump into it. I'm going to quick little run through arcade mode. See how it goes. Alrighty. There's only one man that we could possibly... We're going singles. You know, we're going to crank through. Let's go. Tommy Haas. If you're not Tommy Haas, I don't know who else you are. Well, let's go. Let's jump into it. See how we go here. Alright. And this is one of my... I'm not a huge sports game fan, but I like arcade sports games. And the Virtua Tennis games are like just a ton of fun. Boom, get wrecked. And like, yeah, just like arcade sports games are pretty much the best. Like, you know, oh, Tommy Haas, he went for it. They're pretty much the best version of any kind of sport game. Like, I don't want to play the long, drawn-out, boring version. I want the... Oh, he lobbed it high. He foiled me with his unique tactic. But yeah, Tommy Haas is the power player. I'm a big fan. Let's get right in there. That's right. Tommy Haas is in the house. But yeah, like, Sega did a lot of these games, and thankfully a lot of them came home. And, like, you know, like, I mean, this is still graphically a nice-looking game. Like, it's not blowing your mind, but it's still a nice-looking tennis game that's, you know, 20 years old, practically. Yeah, Tommy Haas is not having any of this, dude. You know, and these games are just a ton of fun. Like, you know, they still look great, still play great. Boom, Tommy Haas says no way. But yeah, and there was there was multiple, I missed that, Virtua Tennis games on the, a couple of them on the Dreamcast, and then they made their way to PS2, PS3. Oh, we're gonna bang this in. Boom. Xbox 360, Wii, like, you know, the Virtua Tennis series, you know, ran pretty strong for a while. I mean, they're just good games, like, you know, and they have, like, you know, kind of built up like kind of RPG modes. And there's a bunch of stuff to unlock, and you know, but yeah, like, just excellent. Look at this guy. What is he doing? Sleeping on the job. That's what he's doing. But yeah, and they just still play so well. There's like this kind of momentum based, like, as you see him come back and forth there. There is like a weight and a momentum to the games that a lot of games just don't have. You know, like you're spinning and tweaking and jiving, and there's, you know, you're not just there. You have to kind of, you know, make your way to it. He's got to shift his weight, and you know, it really makes just a more, you know, organic feel to the game. And there we go. We just took down Henman pretty quick. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. See if we can run through this arcade mode and give it a good shot. This is also, you know, like, just a great feel with the analog stick. Like, the Dreamcast is a great analog stick. It's one of those systems, like, where the controller just feels good in your hand. Oh, that guy got wrecked. How are you gonna roll it like that? Not get it? That's the real question. Boom. See, we're going to go way over. We're going to keep this guy running. That's what Tommy Haas does. You don't mess with him. You're in Haas's house. Whose house? Haas's house. See, look at this guy. Get out of here. As you may or may not know, I think Tommy Haas is one of the best characters in this game. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. This is just a great all-around tennis game. And it still looks really good. Like, you know, you can say, yeah, there's a little anti-aliasing that net could have, but other than that, it's still a really good-looking and smooth-running game. Oh, get out of here. Oui, monsieur. You know what I'm saying? Let's get going here. Oh! We switched ends. There we go. I'm gonna play from the top end here. Which I never understood why they force this on you. Every tennis game does it. You know? Oh, look at that. Oh. See, that momentum of the turn foiled me there. And you notice the difficulty has picked up a bit. We don't got this dude getting wrecked constantly. But now he is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta go in there. Yeah, we're all about the Dreamcast 20th here, and you know, this game I believe this game was 2000. Oh, I missed it. Oh. But we're gonna celebrate Dreamcast in general. It had a short life. It was only about 2 years, but it was kind of really viable. Oh, the roll. And then they, you know, for various reasons, kind of cut it short. But then there were still a lot of developers making games well into this year even. You were still seeing smaller devs put out games, or porting games and stuff like that to it. You could like play Alone in the Dark on the Dreamcast this year, like, you know, stuff like that. Like, there's some really interesting ports, and even some Neo Geo games got like full ports. So, you know, there's still a very, very alive community developing and enjoying the Dreamcast. Oh, there we go. Get out of here. All right. Let's see what this guy's got going. Oh, damn. That was a wild swing. Thought that ball was going to come faster than it did. There we go. Look at that power. Tommy Haas is a powerful hombre. And he's got his hat on backwards, so you know. He's really getting it done. I think it's the key. This guy's going way left, yeah. Oh, I knew it and still couldn't make it in time. That's the real crime here. It's the real crime. Perhaps maybe even a thought crime. Who can say? Alright, let's put this guy down. Let's stop hossing around. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I thought he was going to miss that. That was very, very interesting for a split second there. Alright. There we go. You know, Haas in there with that power. You gotta love it. Boom. Alright, here we go. Cross court. There we go. There we go. Trying to keep him on his toes, you know what I'm saying? Keep him on his back foot. Alright. There we go. There we go. Get him on those acute angles. It's actually... Oh, that was great. I won that because of his foolishness. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this, but it's still fun. Like, it's still just a fun game. just a great game. Like, I mean, like, you know, 19, 20 years on, going back to a lot of these games is still great. And you can't say that about a lot of games, let's be honest. Oh. There we go. I thought that was going to bounce out. I didn't know if I was going to let that go or not. Oh. Oh. Sometimes it's so hard to judge the return because they go so soft on you. And I'm used to his return, which is much harder. Yeah, he let that go. That was good. It was a good call on his part. I'll give him that. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. I am what we call blowing this. Alright. There we go. Yes. Alright, let's see if we can fix this tragedy. Because he seems to play it. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, he seems to play it really close to the net. Let's see if we can cut off his angle, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, he is a tight angle kind of guy. All right, let's get in here. Yes. There we go. We'll wait a moment. I like how it's just this replay of me just being like, yeah. Oh, he didn't like that. He kicked dirt. He kicked rocks. There we go. That's right. That's right. Let's put the power into it, Tommy. You can do it. Oh, yeah, yeah. He is right there. He is on that line. He's living it. He's living in that center line. Oh, that's right. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's not even play that game. Oh, no. Oh, no. The dive. And see, that's the thing. Like, you have the momentum, and so you're going to try to push it. You're going to try to run in and get that. See, and he's gonna. Yeah, that's what I would have done. I agree, Johansson. You did the right call there. Right, let's see if we can Metal Gear this guy. Oh. All right, let's give him another shot. Let's give him another shot. And the games are short too. Like you can play 2 matches. Really quick. And hopefully... There we go. Got a feel for his play, where he's definitely staying close to the net, trying to cut off that angle. And that's what's good. Like there you go. There's like a great AI still doing its biz. Yeah, I think if you can keep him... There we go. Yeah, if you can keep him close to the net, I can cut off his angle. That's key. Oh. Kind of tried to cut across and swing back. Not ideal. There we go. Let's see how he likes this. See, he's making me work, but that's what I want. That's what I want right there. I want to get him too close so I can send him way across the... Oh. Yeah, see, that's that momentum. You hold that button in. Alright, let's see if we can power some of this back past him. See, there we go. That's what we want. We want to create that opening. And he dives for it like a sad, sad man. Alright, here we go. There we go. Oh, that's... I don't think I got that. No. That was way too much of an angle. You just can't make it up sometimes. It's just the way it is. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, that's the right call. That is the right call. Now see, there we go. He's just setting himself up for this brutal throttling that I'm gonna give him. Oh. See, the thing is like when you have the momentum and you hit the button to swing, he'll kind of step into it and start swinging. Yeah. And so you have to be aware of that. You have to be aware that the game is more momentum-based than it is Twitch-based. So when you push the button, it'll swing, but a lot of times if he's running, he's going to step into it before he starts to swing. It's really interesting the way the physics are. Yeah, he's got no chance. Got no chance yet. Let's put him down. Let's put him down. There we go. Oh, that's right. Drive it down that line. But yeah, like these games still hold up. Like, you know what I mean? Like Virtua Tennis is one of the best tennis games. Like just in general. Like you want to play tennis, Virtua Tennis. That's where you go. Boom, get out of here. I love it. And look at that hero wearing his hat backwards. Oh. Oh. Come on, I have this wrapped up. Let's do it. That's... Yeah, there we go. There we go. See, as soon as we figured out Johansson, there was nothing to put him down. That's the real deal. And I'm raking in this money. Alright. Going the old England. A little old English. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Let's see if we can take out this Klubnikov. See what his style's like. Oh. What was that? What was that sweetheart dive? Alright, here we go. Oh, he's another. He wants to keep it close. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's trying to cut me off. I like it. Let's do it. See, I can play that game. Look at that raw fury, that pure power of Virtua Tennis. Boom. What's this guy doing? Whoa! What happened there? Why would that even happen? Who knows? Alright, there we go. Let's crank it home. Look at him. Where's he at? Nowhere. Alright, here we go. Tommy Haas is feeling it. Local man. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What was that? But yeah, that goes back to what I was saying about the momentum. Like, if you push that button, he's going to take a few steps before he hits it. So you got to really be careful. Yeah, see? When you push the button based on his momentum and stuff like that. See? That's how... Yeah. He's forcing me to have a lot of errors. I like this. You know what I mean? Like, the AI is really good in this. Really. Oh my god. We're 3 guys in and this guy's giving me a hard time. There we go. We'll get him running. Oh. He's putting in that work. Alright, we'll give him another shot here. I got the other guy the second time. That's how we'll roll. Alright, let's get it. There we go. Let's do the cross cuts. That's the key. Man, I'm swinging way too early. I keep expecting their return to be faster than it actually ends up being. There we go. There we go. Because yeah, it's that thing. You're kind of expecting a certain rhythm based on how you're starting the flow, and then they're kind of just like, eh. There we go. There we go. Let's keep it real here. I'm reacting a little too soon. Oh, I thought I was going to have that corner. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, he's got this, yeah. Deuce indeed. No thanks. No thanks, Tom Hanks. Alright. Oh. Man, I'm blowing this hard. There we go. Yeah, he's making me work. He's making me work. Alright. Now it's going to be even harder. Like, I find it really odd to play up top. I don't know what it is. Yeah. But I prefer, like, seeing your motion from back. You can just kind of tell the way you're adjusting and the way you're running better. See? Alright, up we go here. Boom. Oh, yeah. He is having a field day. Alright, we'll get in here. Yeah. Alright. We'll give him another shot. We'll give him another shot. Because it's actually a quick run through this arcade mode. Alright, here we go. Serving it up. Oh. Yes. Beautiful. Take that. I was glad I didn't swing it that hard. He's going way down, yeah. Anyway. Oh. He was prime. He was prime for the taking. What am I doing? What am I doing? God. Seriously. Alright, here we go. Oh. I totally blew that. Alright. Hey, how you go? How you doing, Rick? There we go. No. Yeah, he's driving it home. Oh. There we go. Alright, here we go. No. Up we go. Oh. It's all that momentum. Oh, hey guys. How you doing? Just playing a little Virtua tennis here. Sega Dreamcast. Classic arcade game. Oh. Kafelnikov's giving me the business right now. You know. I'm gonna give him another shot. Got one more for the championship match. We're doing a little old English, if you know what I'm saying. Tommy Haas here, all power. Oh. Trying to get in there, keep these angles tight. It's very good. You what? Just premiered. Do you even need to do that? Can't you just upload it? Like, I just don't see the point in premieres. Oh, it's out. Yeah. First game. Oh, Kafelnikov, you're giving me the business. Soviet Russia, Kafelnikov is you. Yeah. Oh. Giving me these drop shots. Giving me the lean. Look at that. Look at him with his little tosses. How dare he? Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was perfect. Alright, we're good. Gotta get in here. Gotta put the heat to him. Give him this real heat. Man. Kafelnikov's AI is doing everything I'm not expecting him to. I'm expecting a hard hit down the thing, but he's like, oh, I'm just gonna put this down the line. Look at that. That's right. Get out of here. Get out of here. Cut off those angles. That's right. That's right. It's all about this angle. Oh, no, no. Too soon, too soon. Reading chat. Oh. Oh, I can't believe I got that. I'm not getting that one. Okay. Alright, we're in there. Yeah, he's pretty consistently down that line, isn't he? Yes. Let's deuce it up. Yeah. Yeah, he's getting the angles. He's getting the angles. Alright, let's get this guy to biz. That's right, get out of here. Boom, get out of here. Boom. Putting the biz to this dude. Oh, the one time he didn't go down the line. The one time. Alright. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Yeah, and think about that. Like, this game's 20 years old. This vicious AI, this brutal. Oh, look at him. This guy. Yeah, he is. Yeah, look at him. He's toying with me. Toying with me viciously. Alright, let's get in there. Oh. And so you have this, like I said, like this, the momentum baseness of the swing and the movement in the game is part of like kind of the mastering of it, because like you'll actually hit the button and as you're moving step a few before he actually swings. So you have to kind of get used to that feel of it being about momentum and about it being about movement. Look at that guy. Look at this guy. He's basically all about making me overstep. Alright. That's right. I'm going to get you to overstep, and I'm going to win. That's how it is. Let's defeat this dude. Oh. See, like I said, overstepped, then he turns the momentum. Like that little backhand there? Oh. Swung too soon. Swung too soon. Little tip over his head. Beautiful. Alright. What? First game. Did I miss that swing? Oh yeah, it hit the ground before my thing hit it. Well then. Well then. Good thing that replay was there. I would have been questioning that for weeks. Oh, shifting my feet. Shifting my feet. Let's go. Yeah. God. Brutal. Brutal. Alright, let's get in here. Yeah, see, it's so hard. He's serving on a really tight angle, and he's expecting me to come back. Oh, and this time he doesn't. Oh, this guy's a bastard. Oh, I love it. Alright, let's get in here. Let's beat this dude. Let's beat this dude. I cakewalk through the first three guys. Alright. See if we can... That's right. There we go. Let's do some more of that. A little bit more. Cutting off that angle. Oh, see. Come on. And I don't feel like I should have to, like, basically cut the... Yeah. See, that's my other option. Is like, do I just cut off half the net and play tight to the front? But then you're gonna get crossed up. Jesus, what am I doing here? You're gonna get crossed up anyway. So that's the real issue. Is how many of those situations do you want to set up like that, where you know he is the one that kind of oversteps? Yeah, like, see, that's what I want to do. I just want to pound them home. And that's the beauty right there. I want to drop a deuce on them, if you know what I'm saying. See? Get out of here. Haas has the advantage. He's got the high ground. Yeah, aw, see? I knew it. I knew as soon as I stepped into that. I knew as soon as I stepped into it. That was going to be a bit cross-court, yeah. God. Alright, let's get in here. No. Cross-court this baby. Alright. Get out of here. Oh! Out. Beautiful. Mwah. Let's triple deuce it. Oh. God, why did I do that? That's out. Yeah. Why didn't he swing? Ugh. Yeah. Brutal. He's going cross. Oh, no. I was expecting a cross-court smash, but he put it straight down to me. Bastard. Yeah. Telling you. Well, yeah. But that's why I'm saying, like, the momentum of the game. See, like, when you run like that, you press the button and he swings. And so it's not instant. It's about momentum. You can't just hit the button and expect him to swing. Like, the game is about momentum. It is about running up and basically getting there, and then he starts to swing. Like, it's a different feel than a lot of games, because it's got more of an analog kind of feel to it than just, oh, I hit the button and it happens. See, but see how there's that wind up, like. You've pushed your button way before you see him start to swing. It's a really interesting way for them to do it, for just the feel of it. Like, it's a more organic feel. Alright, I'm driving this home, baby. Oh, it bounced off the thing. So brutal. This game is a fickle mistress. See? And if you run and hit the button, like, as soon as you shift the direction because you're using the analog stick, the game thinks that you want to dive for it, that you're going, see? Thinks that you're going for it. And so you have to get used to that feel. But once you do, it's really good. Like, see? There we go. Yeah, see, oh, and see, that's the thing. If you flick the analog stick too fast, it feels like, you know, it's kind of like if you've ever played a racing game with a steering wheel, or played it with an analog stick. There's a huge difference in the feel of if you crank in your analog stick all the way over, it's like cranking the wheel hard to the right or hard to the left. And so that's how, I guess that's the best way to describe how when you're using the analog stick to move your tennis player, it's like, shifting their weight hard. See how he sidesteps there and has to a second to get his momentum to go back the other way? That's kind of what you're dealing with. You're dealing with like that hard turn. So if you've quickly turned your car right and then try to shift left, there's inertia at play, and so the weight isn't going to just instantly shift on a dime. There has to be a kind of hard weight transfer. Oh yeah, there we go. And so it is really interesting, just to see how that works and to kind of get used to that, weight transfer, I guess would be the best way to describe it. Yeah, and it just gives the tennis a different feel, a different momentum. Yeah, I was hoping to go over his head with that, but he was waiting. He was waiting. Alright, here we go. Oh, killing me. Movement. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. Good old Haas's supreme power is failing him in this, because that's the thing too. Like all the characters have different stats as far as like what they're proficient in, for serving or underhand power, stuff like that. So just like any natural like kind of setup for sports would be. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it's Kelnikov. See if we can... Oh, man. I'm telling you, this Kavelnikov guy, he's key. He's key at the bait and switch. Yeah, his AI is like ridiculously good because he keeps doing the, I think he's going to do it down the line, and then he switches it up. I like it. Oh, come on. Come on. That would have been, he was so far offside. Oh. The momentum is screwing him out because, like, I think his shot is going to come faster than it is, and so occasionally I'm hitting the button a little too early. Get out of here. There we go. Boom. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful stuff here. But yeah, even, like, that's the thing. Like, even when I'm, like, not, like, destroying this dude, it's still enjoyable. It's still such a great game. Like, there we go. Tipped it past him. Nice. Alright. Yeah, he's got me crossed. Oh. He's got the angle. He's got the angle. He's got the high ground, Anakin. I've got the high ground. Oh, right down the line. What was I doing? Oh, that's so great. Yeah. See, and this is the thing, like, I think I'd be better off losing this game and winning the first one. Oh, thank God. Alright. Jesus Christo. Praise Jesus Christo. King of all sandwiches. Alright, see if we can get him in a... Nope. Oh. Hitting that momentum. Alright, let's get in here. Is he gonna go deep again? Yeah. He is. Yeah, yeah. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was going a little too far. A little too far. Yeah, he's cross-courting that, yeah. He's perfectly putting those those serves, getting me in a position where I've got to cross court. But he's really good. Like the AI is still like a challenge. You know, 20 years on, you're playing against a good AI here. Let's see if we can crank that. No, he's tapping it home. Yep. All right. No. Ah, get in here. Let's get this done. Brutal. Brutal. And here I thought it was going to be a quick run. Goddamn. I thought it was going to be a quick run through this arcade mode. And the first 3 guys were butter, and this 4th guy is giving me the biz. Yeah, cross-cording me. Goddamn. Green eggs and ham. Son of Sam. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Oh! There we go. I forgot you could change the view. Get out of here. Get out of here. 30-15. That's right. There we go. Yeah. Oh. So tight. Toit. It's a toit. That was so on the line. I didn't think that I was going to get that. Alright. Alright, now that we know we can change the view. Man, I forgot all about that. Let's pop right in here. Yeah, I like this for this one. It's on my side. But when I'll switch it when it's the other way. Yeah, brutal. Getting brutalized here. You know, sometimes it's against the law to love 15. But I'll never tell. Yes, beautiful. Alright. Not sure why anyone would thumbs down. That seems lame. But hey, to each his own. But I'll take it. Interaction is interaction. Much to some people's misunderstanding of how that works. Some people seem to think a thumbs down somehow hurts the video. It doesn't. Interaction is interaction. Oh, missed it, missed it. Oh, he's going long. Yeah. Yeah, hard to see in that angle. Alright, let's do it. Oh, brutal. At the time, it was probably $300, something like that. I mean, now they're pretty expensive to pick up one used, even. You know, a lot of the, because there wasn't a ton of them. Like, they sold a few million of them at the time. The machine did, you know, fairly well for the time. But then they pulled the plug on it before it actually got a chance to build a base. The system was only around for a couple years. But like, and there was a lot of weird factors, like EA didn't support the machine. You know what I mean? So there was no Maddens, there was no FIFA, there was no anything on it. Kind of like how the Switch, currently right now, the Nintendo Switch, EA hasn't really put, you know, their sports stuff on it for whatever reason, you know. And I think partially because Sega had their Sega Sports brand with games like Virtua Tennis and NFL, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Oh no, I didn't just get this. I've had this since day one. I've had the Sega Dreamcast forever. I've got a couple of them. Got a Japanese one, etc. And so yeah, no, I've had this game and this from, you know, for 20 years. Like, I've had most of these games. You know, I've picked up some here and there, but yeah, I've had a Dreamcast for a long time. Yeah, but even today, if you wanted to go buy a used Sega Dreamcast, you're probably paying $100, $150, $200, depending on, you know, what it is, what version it is, stuff like that. You know, sports ones go for a little bit more, the black Dreamcasts. You know, or if you're getting a Japanese one, whatever. Oh. So yeah. No. Yeah, 99.9% of the games I've been playing on this channel aren't what I would call new. Even if they're on PS4 or whatever, I've probably had them for a while. But the Dreamcast turned 20 on Monday. And so I was like, hey, I should play some more Dreamcast games this week. And that's what I'm doing. I played Dynamite Cop there maybe last week, I think. Oh, getting brutalized by this dude. Brutalized. Yeah. Getting brutalized. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna main menu. We're gonna go arcade. We're gonna pick somebody else. We're gonna go through. See how it goes. See, powerful stroke. They all have different attributes. You know, he's got a big serve, so chances are he's probably going to get a lot of aces. You know, powerful stroke, fast runner. You know, he's quick on his feet. Strong backhand. He's good at various shots. He's an all-rounder. He's a volley master. Strong forehand. That's why I like Tommy Haas. That's why I typically use him. Big server, powerful stroke. Let's go for the old fast runner. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, and I do have the other Virtua Tennis games, but the Dreamcast is special to me just because of games like this. It was like the first time you actually got to see them. You know, and like, because this was an arcade game. And so you were seeing the Dreamcast get all these ports of arcade games, and a lot of times, like, they were better than the arcade. Like, that's the first time you started seeing home ports of arcade games that were much better than the arcade. Like, Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast, like, blew the arcade game out of the water. Like, it was just such a visually impressive, and still is to this day, such a stunning and visually impressive game. Compared to the arcade game, that was running on like the equivalent of a PlayStation 1 hardware at the time, like in the late 90s. And so to see the Dreamcast version just looks so much better than it. You know, it was kind of a big eye-opening for a lot of people because, you know, you were playing on like PlayStation or even before that Super Nintendo, and the arcade games just look so much better than a Super Nintendo game, or in a lot of cases a PS1 game. And so when the Dreamcast came out and you're getting these like perfect arcade ports, you're just like, oh my god, like I need this system, like, you know. And so, you know, and you got things like Sonic Adventure and like, you know, Daytona USA and Crazy Taxi and stuff. You're getting like just these incredible looking arcade ports. And so yeah, that was the thing, like, you know, it was like, yeah, I need a Dreamcast, like, you know, it's making this PS1 look like hot trash, you know, or the Sega Saturn or anything like that, like N64, Yeah, like, so the Dreamcast, you know, kind of holds a place in a lot of people's hearts just for that. Like, you know, because at the time it was just such a monster. You know, like, I mean, look at it now. Like, if I put this up and said like a PS2 or PS3 or Xbox 360 and said it was, you'd be like, oh yeah, it's a good looking game. It looks like a, you know, a fairly new game. Like, and so that's the thing. Like, aside from the fact that it's 4:3 and not widescreen, it's probably the only thing that kind of gives it away that it's not like a really modern game. And so yeah, to see that and you know, be like, oh wow, like I'm getting like these arcade perfect games at home. You know, that's the thing. Oh, yeah, I let that one run. Oh, I started running too early. Jeez. There we go. Oh, yeah. Momentum shift. Yeah, there's definitely the Saturn had its launch issues, yeah, for sure. They just kind of said, hey, it's out. And people were like, what? Oh, it's getting in there. But yeah, no, and that's the thing. Like, I still play my Dreamcast like all the time. There's certain games I pull out, you know, just have a little afternoon or whatever of Dreamcast, and yeah, there's just some great games on it. Just like, you know, that just still hold up so well. Yeah, there you go. You're not getting that. You're not getting that. But yeah, Saturn's a great machine too. I've got a bunch of Saturn games as well. You know, big fan of Sega hardware. They get it done. There we go. He's not getting it. There we go. Slip Johansson in here. There we go. Boom. But yeah, I got a ton of Saturn games too. I love that machine. Like, you know, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, great machines. You know, Sega Genesis. You know, Sega got it done until they didn't. I guess is the best way to put it. But yeah, just great stuff. There we go. Beautiful. But yeah, like that's the thing. Like these games, like, you know what I mean. Like if you pick up a new Virtua Tennis, oh, it's out. You know, you're going to find them quite comparable, like upgraded. You know, you're going to see a little bit more flash in the graphics, a little bit more anti-aliasing or whatever. But like this was the start of it. This was, you know, and it's still great. Like this is still awesome. Like, you know, you can just pick up and play Virtua Tennis right now on the Dreamcast, and it's great. Like, you know, it's just a fun pick up and play game. You know, a great two-player game. There's also doubles and stuff in it as well. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, I love the old systems. Like, you know, I still play Saturn. I still play Dreamcast, PS1, PS2, all that stuff. Like, big fan. You know, because there's just so many good games, and so many of those games don't have equivalents on the newer machines or PC. You know, you're just not seeing a lot of that stuff get carried over, which is the sad part. we go. Get out of here. Yeah. But I mean, you'd be surprised what you can pick up, like in thrift stores and stuff like that. Like if you're looking for, you know, a Sega Genesis or, you know, Toronto, you know, any of the bigger cities in Canada, you know, you're gonna find, you know, pawn shops or, you know, thrift stores or anything, or used game stores, and you'll be able to pick up a Genesis or a Dreamcast or anything like that. You know, they're around. eBay, you know, whatever. But, you know, that's the thing. Oh, how does that even happen? There we go. Bam, smash it home. Alright, here we go. Let's put this courier guy down. No. There we go. Alright. Oh, he went back down the line. I was not expecting that. Expecting him to go hard across the court. See if we can get him to move. There we go. He's not coming back from that. But yeah, and that's the thing too, like, these games control so well still. Like, I'm a big fan of the Dreamcast controller for a lot of games. Like, you know, it just feels comfy in my hands. Like, you know, like, just a big fan of the system all around. Yeah. 4 controller ports built into the front of it. Like, you know, you don't gotta go buy some multi-tap or anything like that. The little memory cards are awesome. You can play mini games and stuff on them. Oh, he went out, yes. There we go. That's right. See if we can get him to shift. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I was never a big sports gamer. You know, I'm not like interested in playing Madden or anything like that. But if you make something like arcade style and like fast and fun, I'm all about that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll play, you know, a tennis game, or I'll play, you know, a soccer game, or, you know, a football game like Blitz the League or something like that. Like, you know, where they're picking them up and suplexing them and stuff. Like, arcade style games are just a lot of fun. That kind of Twitch, you know, take out a lot of the boring rules. Like, I don't want to play like a 9-inning baseball game that takes, you know, forever to play. You know, I want to get in there and play a game. And like, arcade sports games are super fun. As I'm blowing this match by talking. Oh, he's gonna slam them home. Yeah. As I give these games away. All right. Let's get in here. Oh, brutal. The momentum stuff's killing me. But it's also what makes, what gives this game this, like, a very, like, you know, different feel from a lot of tennis games. Is that the momentum feel, the weight to the characters and stuff like that. And also, like, you know, like, the color palettes and everything. Like, Dreamcast games just had a look to them. Oh, you popped that. Oh. Oh. No. Thought I had that. Thought I had it. Let's go. Let's go. He's going cross court with that. Yeah, that's out. Yeah. And sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. That's just how it is. This is the sadness. Look at him. He's just terribly sad. You know. But yeah, I think this is a great game. You know, and if you have the ability to play Virtua Tennis on any console, I suggest it. I recommend it. I wholeheartedly endorse it. Big fan of the series, like on the Wii, on the 360, PS3, you know, whatever system you can get it on. I say go pick up Virtua Tennis. That's going to do it for me. I hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'll see you next time with some more Dreamcast or other video game goodness. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and yeah, have a good night, evening, afternoon, and good day. Take care.